We're in today with the legendary HD 4870 X2. This is a 2008 video card with 800 shaders. It's got 1 gig of VRAM, GDDR5, running at 750 MHz on the core clock, 900 MHz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, DirectX 10, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7 4790 with 4 cores and 8 threads. This is a fantastic video card, but the best thing we can do for it is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. All right, let's jump into Battlefield and see how this legend is running here. I got 1080p with low details. Look at this, it's still holding 1.2 gig of VRAM utilized. Not bad for this old mammoth of a video card, you know, considering the age of the video card, considering how much power it's got. I would say it's in the right direction. What the okay, so in the city I got like 50-60 FPS, temperature wise 60 degrees. Well, I got like 85 FPS, and the people around me, I think the neighbors know, it thinks I'm hovering around. Yeah, it's like a vacuum cleaner, it sounds. I don't care, you know, I don't care. I like this video card, how it's performing, so I will take this. I don't think this video card is gonna run the games like this Battlefield, but this Battlefield is spot on with the performance. I actually see it's utilizing both of the cores. Temperature wise is good, everything is fantastic here in this game. Scaling is good. That flashing is because of the, you know, the MS Afterburner, but the performance wise it doesn't influence. I like it. I like this performance it's offering here. 6.5 gig of system RAM utilized, 40-50% load on the CPU side with nearly 60 degrees. It's being utilized. Even the CPU is being utilized. The most important question with a video card like this, does it run Crysis? So apparently on 1080p here with low details, I got hundreds of FPS. I freaking love it. Yeah, baby! This is the most important thing, the performance that I get from an old GPU like this. It's in dual BGA mode, you know, it's running in crossfire. Does it run both of the cores? Does it run really nice? What resolution? How much VRAM I'm using? What temperature I have? Because this is a very loud video card and it's behaving really extreme whenever it's getting hot, you know? So how much power you give to the fan? In this situation, I get like nearly 90% fan power in order to keep this video card on 60 degrees. You know, it's a fucking blower, and it's running really hot. Not hot, really hot. Look at this, 380 watts consumption from this monster with the computer itself. Only 900 megabytes of VRAM, but if it's got 1 gig of VRAM, I think this is the most important thing, because then it's gonna put per core. I don't know. We have to check it out. Daniel, it's per core or 1 gig per core? 2 gig of VRAM. So this video card has 2 gig of VRAM, but it's 1 gig per core. But it doesn't matter. ATI, I mean, old video cards from AMD, it's adding up the VRAM in a pool. You know, the moment they reach DirectX 12, they don't care about it anymore. But all video cards, DirectX 11, DirectX 10, they all do the same thing. So if you have 1 gig per core, and second one 1 gig per core, you'll end up with 2 gig of VRAM per total in order to utilize it in a game or whatever you want. Look at this. Freaking nice performance. I got 98 on 1%, 160 on average. We can actually reset that. Not gonna lie, this is a very adequate performance and I freaking love it. This is the most important thing. If I get on low details with 1080p this performance, I'm curious how it's going to run on medium details or high details. All right, I'm on medium details. Let's see how it's performing now with medium details on 1080p. This is exactly what I need. Definitely, look at this. Distraction, 70 FPS. It's dropping really nice. Woo. 80 FPS, 19 on 1%. What the heck? But I'm taking 410 watts consumption. So Crysis knows how to utilize this video card. It's giving me some nice temperature, 72 degrees, so it's gonna make this room very warm. Good thing it's low temperature, but in this situation you can definitely count on this video card to deliver some FPS. Ideal will be to make some custom settings, but it does show me that it's possible to utilize this video card in Crysis. this. Dragon Age, on the other hand, with maximum details on 1080p, knows how to utilize this video card. Look at this. Not maximum core load. I got like 70% load on the video card's core. Very interesting. 64 degrees with 750 on the frequency. It's boosting. It does exactly what I want from this majestic dual BGA video card. Looks great. Everything is good. There is no problem. So scaling, it's actually spot on. 1 gig of VRAM utilization, 900 processed, and in this case 60 FPS with 80 on average. It goes up and down, left and right, but the most important one is 46 on 1% because that's the lowest. But it does the job. 350 watts consumption, and on the system side, I got 6.8, 6.9 gig of system RAM utilized. I mean, the CPU is got 30% load in this occasion, but it's okay. You know, it's doing the job and it looks okay. This is the most important thing. If a game like this allows me with maximum details on 1080p to run, I think something like this, something in this generation of games, I need to take a look and see how they can offer me some entertainment. Because if the game is working like this, then I will know that every single game that I put on and it doesn't work with 1080p and maximum details, well, that's not for me. You know, let me find the right games that are working with this GPU. In this case, you can clearly see that there's a lot of games that allows me to utilize this type of crossfire, and you're working really nice. In this situation, it does the job. I got nice FPS, it's scaling pretty well, quality is bang on, and there's lots of entertainment. So I think that if I use VSync in this case with this video card in this condition, I think I will optimize the whole computer. I will get very fluent flat frame time, and yeah, it would be a big win-win situation. I maxed out everything in Dragon Age 2 in order to see on 1080p with maximum details, with DirectX 9 of course, to see if how this video card is handling. You know, does it run on maximum details? Does it hold pretty well? In this case, we can actually see I got like 600 megabytes allocated and 650 processed. Very well balanced on the allocation and process. You know, it's not allocating too much, you know, and it's processing instant. Got nice FPS. Let's reset this and see how it's holding here. Less than 90, 98, 94%, 80 FPS on average whenever I'm passing the fumes. Everything is good. On the hill, 1% is still good. Over 100 FPS. The majority of the time a video card like this will not have a lot of problems. So in this case, look at this. It's behaving really well. VRAM allocation is not that high. It didn't manage to reach 1 gig. Over 100 FPS, 92% load on the core of the video card. This is because I think this is because of the DirectX. It's showing me like this. You know, it doesn't go above 92-94% load on the core of the video card, but the quality in this situation is good, but can't complain. You know, if I reach 70 degrees with an old video card like this, I will say almost thank you, but I will prefer under 70. You know, 60 degrees will be okay. First core is hot, second one is 57. Very interesting, even though they are on the because the second one is closer to the fan. You know, you got the blower here, you got the first core, and the second core is there. You know, so the first core is gonna get the first cool air, and the second one is gonna get the hot air. Very interesting idea. Yeah, I think that concept from 690 is much better in this case, because you get both of the cores gets spread it from the middle at the same time, but this one is from the back and is pushing from the first core to the second core. That's why you have that difference, 71 with 59. Interesting fact in this case, but I like it. I like how in Dragon Age this video card is being utilized. The quality is bang on, 1080p with maximum details, and I like it. In a game like this, you can clearly see that it's possible to adjust it in such a way that you'll have no problems on gaming with this old legend. This is the game that needs to be put on this video card with this machine. Seriously, look at this. Maximum details, 1080p. I'll take this as a big win. 900 megabytes of VRAM allocation, 942 utilized. If we're moving around, do I get to load up that VRAM? Oh, look at that. It managed to pass 1 gig of VRAM. That is good. Core utilization around 60-70% load on the video card core. Not bad, you know. I think most of the time you will not use the core at maximum, but you will gonna have a nice nice experience with the video card. 5.6 gig of system RAM utilized. Come on, come on, come on. Give me some nice entertainment with this video card. It's holding okay. Managed to reach 1.1 gig of VRAM utilization. This is good. 60 degrees on the video card score because it's not utilized at maximum. But it does the job. It does the job really nice. With 30% load on the core, gives me maximum FPS. But the problem is that 1% is not okay in this case. You know, if I get less than this, something is wrong. You know, because this video card knows how to give me this type of performance, and this game's it's optimized for this. Works really nice. There is no stress on the video card score. Temperature-wise is okay. I can adjust it in such a way that I can make this video card quiet and run with decent performance. You know, on the thermal side. This is it. This is the best I can offer to the video card in order to run really nice. There's lots of Call of Duty that works really nice with this, and nothing to complain here. In this game, apparently, it's going to be a decent I wanted to say decent performance, but it's lagging. Look at this. 30-40 FPS. 1080p maximum details. I actually thought I would get away with this video card like this, seriously. But on ultra settings, apparently it's too much. 1.8 gig of VRAM utilization. I got maximum core load in some cases on the video card core, but I got a lot of stutter. It's from the VRAM or from the core, because you can clearly see that the core and the VRAM is reaching maximum now. Temperature wise, nearly 70 degrees. Is boosting really nice. System wise, only 3.2 gig of system RAM and 20% load on the CPU. But the average on the FPS here is very wild. We got 360 watts consumption. Didn't manage to reach 400 because I managed to see it there with 400 watts, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of wattage. But it gave me the FPS, but in this case it doesn't. So 60 FPS, apparently I have to swap it from ultra to high or medium details depending on how I want to utilize this. But if I keep it on 60 FPS, medium to high, it's going to be fantastic, because then the core is going to be not stressed and it's going to have a lot of how should I say, efficiency. But there's a lot of stutter. I don't know where. Maybe from the VRAM, from the core. It makes no sense, because I look around and see, look like that, like a jigsaw. Seriously, that's frame time. I can cut the whole PC with that frame time, but it doesn't matter. I like it. I like that I have the option in this game to run Crossfire, and if I'm interested on optimizing it, there is a lot of possibility with high details, medium detail, depending, you know, how I want, and that's it. Or make some custom settings. In this situation in Skyrim with this video card, you can clearly see the quality is spot on, but nothing to complain here. If I walk around, there's not a lot of cities, buildings. You get 90% load on the core because it's offering me the best performance. 1.8 gig of VRAM. Temperature wise is reaching 69 degrees, by the way, nice. And it's kind of scary because the fan is almost on maximum and I cannot do more from that. In S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I entered with full dynamic light on 1080p with maximum details, and I wanted to see this video card running with hundreds of FPS. Let me reset this and see how it's holding. I got over 1 gig of VRAM utilization, allocation and utilization. The core is boosting properly. I don't have any problem. 97% load on the video card score. It does exactly what I want. 75 FPS on average. This is brutal in some situation. Look at this. 70 FPS. Let's average it from here. 68. I like the performance this video card is offering here. I think this video card was made for this. Quality is good, performance is good. Temperature wise is not really good because it's not very efficient, this cooler, but all I can say is that it's doing exactly what I want, offering me the performance with maximum quality with nearly 400 watts consumption. I got 20% load here with nearly 50 degrees. Wattage wise is okay. 3.2 gig of system RAM, and it's maximum fan power on this occasion with this video card. I mean, I like it, you know, because the quality is spot on, the experience is good. Getting your hands on a video card like this and playing a game like this, it's quite nice, seriously. 1 gig of VRAM. Temperature wise it's 73 degrees and maximum core load with 100% fan power. The only thing I have to look around is that thermal to stay on check. That's the only problem, that thermal in the situation. Okay, I see you, HD 4870. You're doing a really nice job here in this game, so I can't say nothing bad. I like it. I like the quality, I like the performance. This is exactly what I was expecting from a dual BGA like this, you know, proper performance with no stress on the video card. I mean, no stress. It's got 80-90% load on the video card score, and it's hitting up really bad. If you want to play Fallout with a video card like this in Crossfire, you're gonna see that it's working really nice. It's not stressing the video card, so in this case the Crossfire, it's actually good. Utilization on the core is not maxed out, but I got 62 degrees on this occasion. I got only 900 megabytes of VRAM allocated and utilized, and 300 watts consumption. Sometimes it goes to 320, but it's a decent performance. In this case, with this video card, yeah, not a lot of problems. It's holding pretty well. Fallout, apparently with an HD like this, I think that if I put lower quality, maybe not maximum, this is on ultra, and let's say high or medium or something, or adjust it in such a way, for instance, I want view distance and some normal qualities, maybe I get to distress the video card, and it will use less fan power in order to not... It sounds like I'm vacuum cleaning the house at this hour, seriously. But it doesn't matter. In this situation, this performance is good, and I like it. Look at that beautiful ray tracing. Look at that. That's ray tracing. Oh yeah. Fallout, it's a very good game for this video card. So Crossfire compatibility, spot on, flawless. 310 watts consumption, there's not a lot of problem here, so utilization is good, and the delivery on the performance is spot on. It stays around 3 gig of system RAM with the computer and 15% load on the CPU. Not a big stress on the CPU side. I think Core 2 Duo or a Core 2 Quad will do wonders there, and I like it. This is on the top of the list when it comes to gaming with a video card like this. This game needs to be on your list. This is a very retro video card, seriously. It works really nice with Windows 7 and even nicer with Windows XP. I think with Windows XP we'll do something similar, but there I got a different type of library. There I have access to all games, and I usually go and jump on the old games wagon, you know, because it's they're more entertaining, and in that situation I think the video card will do even better. What I've done today, I try a little to see if I can go online. I think I can force this video card to run with Windows 10, but it's not worth it. I want to see, usually when you put this video card in a new operating system, it's gonna show 48 series, you know, 4800 series. It's not gonna show like now ATI Radeon HD 4870 X2. And the all games much better. All games it will run better. It's going to not stress the video card. Temperature wise, it's gonna be okay. Driver was made for this type of software. I mean, operating system. This is better than new operating system. I think this type of video card is getting more expensive. I mean, every dual BGA, it's getting more expensive. I don't know, it's like people, let's get a dual BGA video card, and now they are monsters, seriously, rare video cards. I managed to jump on the train when they were not expensive. Everybody was looking at the new video cards, mining video cards and stuff like that, and I was always in the back and looking for cheap deals for video cards that didn't matter, but now it's a new trend, seriously. If you're building an old machine with this video card and you want to put this, I recommend it. Old offline games, old games, quirky video cards, Crossfire, SLI, doesn't matter. Just throw it in and have some fun. Yeah, I can't say nothing bad about it because he did exactly what I want. So with Crossfire, with some old titles, he did a fantastic job. And I think this is the way, you know, you have to put the old games for an old hardware like this. 2008. This is a whole video card. But regardless, if you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.